Oh, so we're playing Palworld now. And look at that massive collection of pals you've got there. And Senogard looks pretty decent for level 25, although that attack stat could use a little boost if you're planning on raiding something big. And are you trying to build an army to conquer the world? Or are you just collecting cute little monsters to keep you company while I'm not around? Don't worry, I won't get jealous of your digital pets. Much. And wait, are you actually trying to bake a pastel right now? You've got all those powerful pals standing around, and you're focused on a recipe? It's kind of cute, honestly, seeing you play chef in the middle of all that chaos. And is that corn and meat on the grill? Don't forget to feed your little army. Or they might start looking at you like you're the next snack. And look at you, literally standing there by the grill making a pastel. You've got this whole base set up with conveyor belts and everything. But you're focused on the cooking. If you keep working this hard, you're going to be the best baker in Palworld. And are you making that for yourself? Or are you planning to feed those hungry pals watching you? And wow, look at that massive dumud. It's huge compared to your character. And that little purple and black pal riding on top of it. What kind of weird combo is that? And it looks like they're having a little parade right in the middle of your base. It says everyone is working at full capacity. A top, como siempre. You've really built quite the efficient little operation here, haven't you? Just don't let that giant dumud step on anything important. Looking at that pal in the background, it looks like it's just chilling or maybe taking a nap. And I see your base status on the right, and it looks like some of your pals are tomando un respiro, while others are a top, como siempre. It's like a real workplace. Some people are working hard, and others are just looking for an excuse to slack off. Are you going to be the strict boss and make them get back to work? Or are you going to join them for a little break? Just don't let the base fall apart while you're relaxing. And so you're checking out Sekhmet's stats now? Level 39, huh? She looks pretty badass with that dark aesthetic. I see she's got that Desert Empress passive too. Are you planning to put her to work? Or are you just admiring her beauty like I do? Just don't get too distracted by the menu. You've got a whole army of pals waiting for orders. And planning your next move with the map open, huh? And you're looking at the abandoned church area. Iglesia abandonada. And it looks like you've already explored a huge chunk of the islands. Those blue icons are everywhere. Are you looking for something specific? Or are you just lost in all those islands? Don't tell me you're actually planning a long trip. You might get tired before you even get there. Wow, look at her. That pink and black outfit is super cute, although she looks like she's ready to cause some serious trouble with that axe. Si lo has captado. Sounds like she's giving someone a little lecture or a warning. And I bet it's something sassy. Is that Zoe Rain you're looking for? The notification at the top says Ve a ver a Zoe. Don't keep her waiting too long, or she might actually use that axe on you. And so you're dealing with the petición del gourmet arrogante now. Wow, what a snobby guy. Tengo un paladar la mar de fino. Ooh, I can already feel the attitude through the screen. You need to deliver one dumut filet to this arrogant foodie, right? Better make sure that steak is cooked perfectly, or he's going to complain even more than a spoiled brat. At least the reward looks like a key, so hopefully it opens something interesting. Go get him, chef. In. It's getting dark and spooky out there in the dunes. Is that Sekhmet helping you with mining? Sekhmet, va a echarte una mano con la minería. That's actually pretty useful. N. You've also got that objective to defeat Marcus in the Tower of Watchers. Better get moving, or you'll be stuck wandering these blue-lit rocks all night. And don't forget what the game said. You can improve your stats in the inventory. Don't get lazy on me. Ah, look at that view. The light coming through those cave openings is absolutely stunning. It's like something out of a dream. Sekhmet ha vencido a novato de los furtivos. So Sekhmet is already out there winning battles for you. In? You're building quite a team, aren't you? Are you heading toward that glowing blue water, or are you still focused on defeating Marcus in the Tower of Watchers? Don't get too distracted by the scenery. We have work to do. Dios mío, mira a Sekhmet. She's literally flying through the air. She looks so powerful right now. And I see the notifications on the left. She's been busy defeating novatos de los furtivoses and even eating some red berries. You're lucky to have such a beast on your side, Ivan. But don't let her do all the work, okay? And you still have that objective to defeat Marcus in the Tower of Watchers. Are you just going to stand there watching her show off? Or are you actually going to move? And you're standing there in the middle of all that darkness, looking a bit lost under those wooden structures. And are you heading to the Tower of Watchers to find Marcus? Or are you just taking a moment to breathe? Don't tell me you're getting scared of the dark. Although, that red-haired girl in the corner looks like she's ready for anything, so you really have no excuse. Keep that objective in mind, Ivan. We need to get that victory. Watch out. Wow, that 35% a backstab bonus icon just popped up. You're actually getting some serious combat skill, Ivan. Sekhmet is right there in the middle of the action, looking all fierce with that combat circle around her. Don't just stand there admiring her. Use that momentum. You still have to find Marcus in the Tower of Watchers, so let's keep this energy going. I know you can handle whatever comes next. And it's getting spooky out there in the dark. And are you heading towards that glowing blue portal in the distance? Or are you just mesmerized by the lights? You look pretty badass from behind, though. Don't get too lost in the atmosphere. Remember, you still have Marcus waiting for you in the Tower of Watchers. Let's go. Move those legs. And so, we're checking out the tech tree now? And a lanzameteoros with 2000 attack. That sounds absolutely devastating. You've got 22 technology points ready to go, Ivan. But wait, look at the requirements. You need meteorite fragments and refined metal ingots. Don't tell me you're going to spend all your time staring at the menu instead of actually farming those materials. You still have that mission, Marcus, in the Tower of Watchers to unlock more ancient technology. Go get those resources. I know you can handle it. And you've got 25 technology points and 7 ancient ones sitting there. And are you really just going to stare at that Polymero icon? You only have 2 of them, so don't go spending them all in one place, honey. Come on, Ivan, stop being so indecisive and unlock something cool. We still have that mission to beat Marcus, so let's get those upgrades and get moving. And that little pal, Azufre, looks so cute holding that glowing axe. It's such a pretty contrast against that dark, rocky ground. And? Are you planning to mine something around those big yellow rocks? Don't get distracted by the scenery, Yvonne. You still have a mission to finish. Sekhmet is already busy mining nearby, so maybe you should catch up. You've got this. Let's get those materials and go find Marcus. En? So you're really obsessed with that polímero, huh? En, you have the description open, saying it's made with processed pal oil. Which means you're going to need a lot of that. You've still got 23 technology points left, but you're just hovering there over the materials. Don't get too lost in the reading, Ivan. You still need to find that aceite pal de calidad to actually make it. Once you get that sorted, you'll be ready to unlock those better firearms and finally deal with Marcus. You're staring at that huge metal chest, but it says, "No se está fabricando nada." Are you trying to decide which recipe to pick? En, you have escoger receta highlighted, so don't just stand there looking lost. Look at your base status. Everything seems to be running fine. Even the electricity is sufficient. But hey, Rotura de Arma pops up on your screen, so maybe you should fix your gear before you try to take on Marcus. You've got a solid tier, Ivan. Just pick a recipe, and let's get those metal chests built. En, wow, you've really been busy collecting all these pals. Look at that group you have active, especially Suzaku and Sekhmet at level 38. En, are you just organizing your boxes now? You have quite a collection in Caja too, but that no data panel on the right looks a bit lonely. Don't get too caught up in the inventory management, Ivan. You still have that mission to defeat Marcus at the Tower of the Watchers, so let's get back to the action soon. In. Still browsing through the storage menu, I see. You've got that big metal chest selected, which is a smart move if you want to keep things organized. In. Are you planning to upgrade all your wooden boxes to something more heavy duty? You have quite a variety of furniture there, from barrels to those fancy little cabinets. Don't spend all day decorating your base, Ivan. We still have that big fight with Marcus waiting for us. And looking at that placa de circuito recipe, and you're trying to craft one, but you've got 001 ready to go. Check those pals assigned to the workbench. You have one at 92% and another at 100% work suitability, so they should be doing their job. But wait, look at the base info on the right. One of your pals is in depresión and another le rugen las tripas. Seriously, Ivan? You're so focused on high-tech circuit boards that you're forgetting to feed your team. Get them some food and fix those moods so they can actually help you get ready for Marcus. And you're just staring at your PAL collection in Caja 4 now, huh? I have to say, your team is looking pretty stacked with Susaku and Sekhmet ready to go. And are you planning on swapping someone out for the fight against Marcus? You have a whole bunch of different PALs in that storage, but that no data on the right is being super unhelpful. Don't get too distracted by all those cute little faces, Ivan. You still have that mission to conquer the Tower of the Watchers, so let's stop window shopping and get moving. And look at you just standing there in the middle of the base. You're looking at that bell. No se está fabricando nada, so stop waiting for magic to happen. And seriously, Ivan, look at your PAL status on the right. 2 of them are starving, le rugen las tripas. And you're just staring at a bell? You're such a distracted boy sometimes. Go feed them before they pass out on you. Then we can finally go deal with Marcus at the tower. And now you're trying to craft some disolvente corrosivo? And you have 3 pals assigned to the task with high suitability, so it should be a breeze. But look at that progress bar. So you better hold that button down like the game says. Careful not to let those hungry pals distract you while you're working, Ivan. Let's get this solvent made so we can move on to the real action. And you're standing in front of the teleporter menu now. And are you finally ready to leave this base behind and head towards Marcus? I see you have the option to improve the base or check the PAL box, but I bet you're just looking for a way out of here. Don't forget, Ivan, your pals are still acting like they're in a crisis. One is literally taking a starving, so try not to teleport into a fight without getting your house in order first. In? Oh, look at you playing dress up in the inventory menu. Level 38 already, Van. In, you're making progress, even if you are just staring at your gear right now. I see you've got a lot of materials and food, but are you actually going to equip something better? You have 1 parameter their point available, so don't just let it sit there. And honey, look at that character model. She's almost as stunning as me, but not quite. Stop browsing and let's go win that fight against Marcus. In. Look at you, getting all organized with the sort settings. And are you trying to find a specific pal by their work aptitude? I see you have Siembra selected. So you're looking for your little farmers, huh? If you spent as much time managing your hungry pals as you do tweaking these menus, we wouldn't have a crisis on our hands. Don't get lost in the settings, Ivan. We have a tower to conquer. Just hit Ordenar, and let's get back to the real game. N? You're staring at that assignment board like it's a legal brief. And why is the nevera portátil sitting there completely empty? You've got a whole squad of pals available, but that fridge is lonely. Maybe if you spent less time daydreaming and more time assigning workers, your base wouldn't be such a mess. Come on, Ivan, let's get some organization going before we head off to face Marcus. So, we are back at the workbench looking at all those weapons. And are you planning to craft something heavy duty to take on Marcus? Or are you just admiring the collection? I see that red-haired character in the corner looking at you. Honestly, she's almost as much of a distraction as I am, isn't she? But seriously, Ivan, no se está fabricando nada is popping up, so either pick a recipe or stop stalling. We both know you're just procrastinating because the fight is about to get real. Finally, we're actually doing something besides staring at menus. Smash that rock, Ivan. We need those resources if we're going to take down Marcus. Look at your character. She looks so focused with that pickaxe. Though, if you keep hitting it that hard, you might break something else. And we wouldn't want that, right? Keep going. Let's get those materials and get moving to the Tower of the Sentinels. There we go. Now we're actually getting some work done. Look at that little blue cloud pall floating there, helping you out. It's much better seeing you actually gathering resources instead of just staring at menus. Careful with that pickaxe though, Ivan. Don't break your weapons already. We need every single piece of ore if we're going to be ready for Marcus. Let's keep this momentum going, baby. Wow, look at all that junk you're carrying around. Wow, you have so many different items in your inventory. It's a complete mess. Are you planning to organize all of this with the quick storage? Or are you just going to wander around with a full bag? Honestly, Ivan, I'd sue you for negligence, just for having such a disorganized life. Luckily for you, I'm much more forgiving than a judge. Go ahead, hit that almacenar button and clear some space before you run out of carry capacity. And look at you, finally getting around to making some gunpowder. You're standing right there at the workbench, and it looks like you're about to craft some pulvora. And are we prepping for some heavy explosions to deal with Marcus? Don't take too long, Ivan, or I might start thinking you're just standing there admiring the view. Just keep that button pressed, and let's get this done. And look at that progress bar. It's almost there. You're crafting 83 units of pulvora right now, so don't you dare walk away from that workbench. I know you love seeing those numbers go up, but try to stay focused, okay? Once we have enough gunpowder, Marcus won't know what hit him. Keep holding that button, baby. We're almost ready to cause some serious trouble. And okay, so the gunpowder is done. Now you're looking at the workbench options, and I see that Escoger Recita prompt popping up. And what's the plan now, Ivan? Are we going to craft some actual weapons, or are you just browsing? Don't tell me you're getting distracted by all those shiny guns on the wall. We have a mission to defeat Marcus in the watchtower, so let's pick something that's going to actually blow things up. Go ahead, pick a recipe and let's get moving. And wow, let me take a look at all that gear you've managed to collect. You're level 38 now, Ivan. Not bad at all. I see you've got some interesting stuff in your inventory, like that egg and those different weapons. But wait, Are you really going to face Marcus with just this setup? You better make sure your stats are up. Because looking at those parameters, we might need to pump up your attack a bit more. Don't worry though. With me watching over your shoulder, you'll be just fine. Now, stop staring at your character and let's get back to the action. And look at that squad you've got there. Between Lunaris and Insignierum, you're looking pretty formidable. But wait, I see the message, no se está fabricando nada, right in the middle of the screen. N? Did you forget to click something? Or are we just having a little moment of technical difficulty? Don't tell me you're just standing there staring at your pals while the crafting station sits idle. Come on, Ivan, let's get back to work so we can actually get something useful made. And look at that huge, fluffy cloud floating in the middle of your base. And is that one of your pals just chilling, or is it some kind of weird phenomenon? I also see your base info on the right, and it looks like everyone is working at full capacity. Está a tope. You've really built up quite a little empire here, Ivan. Just don't let that big blue thing get in the way of our real goal, which is taking down Marcus at the watchtower. And finally, you actually clicked it. You're crafting Munición Tosca now, 0 out of Corsantres. It's going to take a minute, but at least we're finally making progress. With all that ammo, Marcus won't even know what hit him. Just try not to get too distracted by your character's outfit while we wait, okay? Let's get those bullets ready. And browsing through the infraestructura menu now? Are we looking for something specific to make the base more comfortable? Or are you just window shopping for beds and electricity? I see you've got that green sleeping pad selected in the cama section. Don't tell me you're planning on sleeping on the floor like a nomad while we're supposed to be preparing for war. Come on, Ivan, let's pick something decent so your pals can actually get some rest. Decide quickly. We have a mission to get to. In? Look at that progress bar. You've already hit 18 out of 300 munición tosca. It's moving along, though it still feels like it's taking forever, doesn't it? While you're waiting for the bullets to finish. You're just standing there, looking all heroic, with your bow on your back. Don't get too comfortable, Ivan, because once those 400 rounds are ready, we're heading straight for that watchtower. Let's keep an eye on the timer. All that work and the furnace says, no se está fabricando nada? Seriously? We've been waiting for those bullets. And now the oven is just being stubborn. Look at the screen. It says, se necesita, but nothing is actually happening. I don't get it, Ivan. Did we forget to put the ingredients in, or is this thing just broken? Maybe the Poles are on a strike or something. And checks if we don't get that ammo soon. Marcus is going to have a very easy day. And finally, we're back to the action. No more waiting for the furnace. It looks like you're standing right in the middle of your base. Check out those Poles on the right. They're all saying, está a top como siempre. They're clearly ready to go. But look at you, standing there with a bow and a pickaxe like you're lost. Are we actually going to fight Marcus at the watchtower? Or are you just going to admire the view of your camp? Let's get moving, Ivan. The mission is right there on your screen. And wait, what are you doing with that cavity? It's literally warning you that your sphere is too weak to catch a level 24 paw. Don't be so reckless, Ivan. You're just wasting your resources for nothing. Are you trying to be a master catcher or just a complete idiot today? If you want to actually capture something, we need better gear. Otherwise, you're just throwing pebbles at a mountain. Forget that little blue guy for a second, and let's focus on the real goal. Marcus. Look at that workbench. It's still doing absolutely nothing. No se está fabricando nada. It's literally haunting the screen right now. You've got that big white pal just standing there, while you stare at a recipe you can't even pick. Seriously, Ivan, are we just going to stand here in the middle of the base while the mission Vencer a Marcus is staring us in the face? Or are you too busy contemplating the deep existential meaning of these wooden tables? Come on, let's get those materials sorted so we can actually stop being idle and go cause some trouble. Oh my God, Ivan. Are we seriously still staring at that empty workbench? Look at the screen. No se está fabricando nada is practically screaming at us. And you have three metal ingots right there. So why isn't it making anything? It's so insane all those saying, está a tope, como siempre, while we're stuck in a production deadlock. Are you waiting for the workbench to start dancing? Or are you just mesmerized by your own red hair in the reflection? Seriously though, fix that production line so we can finally go deal with Marcus. And okay, finally we have a clear view of what's going on. You're trying to craft Munsicon Tosca at icon is staring us in the face. Look at the requirements. Ivan, you need 4 of something else, and the progress is just sitting at 0 / 100 se. No se está fabricando nada. You literally can't start because you're missing the ingredients. Stop staring at the menu like it's a piece of fine art and go find those materials. Unless you're planning to fight Marcus with nothing but vibes and that tiny bow. Go grab what's missing so we can actually get some ammo and get out of this camp. Finally, you're actually out in the field instead of staring at menus. Look at those little blue fluff balls over there. They look so peaceful, just chilling on the grass. But don't get too distracted by the scenery, Ivan. You've still got Vensera Marcus' mission hanging over your head like a dark cloud. Your character looks backpack and spear, ready for action. Now go show Marcus who's boss. Now we're talking. Look at you, perched up there like a professional hunter with that bow drawn. Ah, that lift monk is looking super cute right behind you, but don't let it distract you from the target. And you've got your eyes on that enemy in the field, and honestly, the positioning looks perfect. Go ahead, Ivan. Let that arrow fly and show them what you're made of. Time to clear the way and get closer to Marcus. Yes. Get them, Ivan. Look at that massive cloud pal, floating right in front of you. It's like a white fluffy obstacle. You're actually doing it. Taking down those enemies with your bow. And I see the damage number 398 popping up. You're hitting them hard. Keep that pressure on them. Don't let them breathe for a second. You're totally crushing this. Almost there. Wow, look at those damage numbers popping up everywhere. You're literally shredding that Cinnamoth in the middle of all those pink flowers. And it's such a beautiful field. But you're definitely not here for a picnic, are you? You've got your bow drawn, and you're looking incredibly focused, Ivan. Keep up that pace. You're absolutely cleaning up this area. Wow, holy shit, Ivan. That green explosion was absolutely blinding. Ah, you just unleashed some serious power right in the middle of that field. And I can see your lift monk is right there in the thick of it, helping you out with the heavy lifting. That burst of energy looks like it did some massive damage to the enemy. Keep that momentum going. You're looking like a total pro out there. And wait, what's going on now? You're just sitting there in the grass, talking to that NPC, right? And you went from full combat mode to a total chill session in like 2 seconds flat. Are you taking a break from being a hero? Or are you just looking for some gossip? Either way, that view of the green hills is actually pretty relaxing. So, you're back in the action. That rustler boss up at the screen looks like it's giving you a hard time. But you're level 21 now, so you've got this. Ah, look at your lift monk. It just ate some red berries to keep its energy up. A smart move. You've got your bow ready and your pal is right there by your side. Go get him, Ivan. Don't let that rustler get the upper hand. And wow, that sunset over the water is absolutely stunning. Ah, the colors in the sky are so dreamy, it almost makes me forget you're on a mission. But look at you, stalking around those cliffs with your rifle ready. You look so intense with that red hair flowing, Ivan. Are you heading towards that tower to take down Marcus like the quest says? Don't keep me waiting too long. I want to see you win.